Hey folks, hope you're doing good. Got 3 bands for you today. We've got a bit of a mixed bag. It's going to be a mixture of deathiness and kind of metalcoreness today. Some modern kind of sounding stuff as well. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but I think if you like one of these bands, you'll pretty much dig them all. That's how it goes. This first band we've got up is a band called Blasphemer. They've got a track called Arasunu for us. So let's check it out. Now these guys, they describe themselves as melodic death. I think these are our first band from Paraguay as well. Pretty cool. Nice crunchy guitar tone. Yeah. Nice grindy bass tone as well. Drums sound cool. Yeah. Thrashiness to him as well. Gutturals. Yeah. Nice vocal layering as well there. Cool. That chunky guitar tone. And a nice grind extra from the bass as well. Good cymbal sounds. Yeah, they got a nice mix. Everything sounds good in the mix. You can hear all the elements of the music. It's got an old schoolness to it as well. Yeah, the bass sounds great. You can always hear what it's doing. It's got a real grind to it. It sits in a different place in the mix to the guitars. This guy's almost as deep as the bass. Cool video. There's a nice raw edge to the drums as well. Yeah. 3 layers of vocal going on there. Sounds dope. The vocal's really raw. It's not got distortion and stuff on it, I don't think. It's just raw gutturals and gravel. Nice. Good high quality video for that one as well. Well, if that's how they're rocking out in Paraguay, fair play to them, because that was killer. We'll keep the energy going and move on to the next band. This is a band called Wolves Don't Sleep. The track is If I'm the Snake, Then You're the Ladder, which is a cool name. So let's check these guys out. These guys are from the UK as well. Now this band and the next band I think are more of a mixture of deathiness and, as I say, metalcore and kind of modern metalcore vibes. So let's see what that sounds like. Big washy cymbal, weighty drums as well, chunky. See, they've got a fat low end. Yeah, you can hear the bass nicely in this mix as well. Heavy. Yeah, the drums sound great. Adding a lot of weight to the mix, and he's doing a load of work on the toms and all of that. The really weighty drums. And yeah, in the riffage we got this kind of metalcore, this kind of modern metalcore vibes. Heavy vocal. I'd say the vocal's got hardcoreness to it as well. It's like a guttural hardcore. Heavy. Looks a bit like Marilyn Manson in a way. Heavy guitar tone as well. This guy's got a big sound, and that cymbal is so washy. It's a real high-pitched cymbal as well. Sounds dope. Really fills out the high end. I love the things on the ride. Yeah. If you're in a band and you've got things on the ride, send in your music because I'm going to dig it. I just dig it every time. Bit of a kind of nu metal edge to this bit as well then. I'll mention it one last time, but that cymbal is one of the most high-pitched washy cymbals we've had on this channel. But I love it, it sounds great. Bit of chugging. And this is where that washy cymbal comes in super useful, because it just fills out the sound in between the chugs. Gives it a wash. Yeah. These guys have got a good chug to it. And moving it about quite a lot, man. We had a lot of different flavours in this track. Metalcoreness. I'd say there's a bit of nu metal in there. Some kind of deathcore chugging breakdowns. Hardcoreness in the vocal. Yeah, loads going on. Vocal layering and stuff. There's been different effects used on the vocals as well. Pretty cool. Lots of different things to listen to in that band, which I love. I love it when your ears always catching something different. You go, God, that cymbal's washy. You go, whoa, those guitars are chuggy. Oh, that bass is grindy. Yeah, that vocal's nice. You know, there's always something for you to go, oh, that bit's nice, that bit's nice. Pretty cool. We'll finish off the day with this band called Dreamcall. Their track's called Shallow. And I'm going to have to turn this one up because for some reason this is a very, very quiet mix. It must just be the way YouTube uploaded it. So let's check these guys out. Hopefully that's loud enough for us now. Because that is as much as I can jack it up. Yeah, I hope that's alright for you guys. It's as much as I can turn this one up, but it is still quiet for some reason. Sounds good though. Nice tings on the ride again, so these guys knew. Yeah, these guys knew. That's exactly what I love. Nice heavy vocal in this band as well. Chugging it out. So yeah, we got quite a mixture in today's. I say these guys are pretty modern as well. In the modern bands nowadays, you know, it's not just one style of music. Bring it. No. That's a cool riff. Yeah. As I was saying, these modern bands, man, they bring in a whole bunch of edges and flavours to their music. And they seamlessly move from one to the other as well. You can go from death to hardcore to somewhat blackened to somewhat atmospheric to kind of deathcore, all in the one track. But they mould it together nicely, man. Good job. Yeah, this guy's loving the ride. Dope. Nice bassy low end to this one as well. You can see that on the wave. All the bands today have had a fat chug to them. Dope. Yeah, these guys have got a nice groove to them as well, man. Cool. Had some good videos as well today. Drummer's working out in this band nicely. Yeah, these guys have got a nice wide sound. It's just for some reason it's come through on YouTube very, very quiet. Dope. These guys had some nice elements to them as well. Bunch going on in the music, bunch of different flavors coming in there. And as I was saying, these modern bands, they seem to throw in everything, as including the kitchen sink in terms of genres and subgenres. As I say, you can go from death to black to doom to kind of post-metal, all within the one track. But somehow they managed to kind of blend it all together pretty nicely. Whereas bands in the past, you know, they used to tend to just stick to their pigeonhole. If you were a hardcore band, if you did anything outside of hardcore, you know, people were like, well, what you doing kind of thing. But yeah, it seems like nowadays people are way more loose and way more free and kind of looking to experiment in bringing different sounds, different genres, different flavors together, because we see that a lot on the show now. You know, I'd struggle to call this band, you know, this band's a death metal band. Well, yeah, they are, but they've also got a bunch of other stuff going on in the vid as well. And when I post it sometimes on a death metal forum, they're like, this isn't death metal. And I'm like, it's got bits of death metal in it though, surely. But some of the purists aren't into it. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed today's bands. Some heavy bands today. We've had it heavy pretty much all week so far. We've got some other stuff coming up in the queue though, so it's not going to be all heavy. But yeah, first half of this week, we've blown your socks off every day. So I hope you've enjoyed that one, guys. Like and subscribe and all that stuff if you want to do that. But if you don't, just pop back tomorrow and we'll have 3 more bands for you to check out. See ya, bye.